So this is what it's like living in 96 square feet while building your dream property. Alright guys, so that's what it takes to keep this place clean. This is a 6 foot wide by 16 foot long pop-up camper. I do have both sides completely full of stuff. I try to utilize every space that I have. Underneath the table, there's a lot of storage as well. I keep all my dirty clothes under there. The other side of the table, I took these panels off of the door over here and put that in there. I do use the other section where there was a bed as additional storage. As you can see behind me, this is my closet right here, all my clean clothes. They're all pretty much just stuffed in there as much as I could. I do have some de-wrinkle spray that actually works quite well. Just to the right of that, that's all my toiletry items, my medicine. I have just extra wipes and stuff in there too. And then the other side over here I keep for all my food and stuff. Just to kind of get everything out of the way for the most part. As you saw at the beginning of the video, this little section down here was just jam-packed full of stuff. It is what it is. You just get busy doing everything. You kind of just put stuff wherever, and living tiny, I'm learning really quick that you can't do that. So now it looks pretty nice and open over here. I just have a sign over here that says, if the campers are rocking, don't come a-knocking. I got my weapons over here, which I'm not going to show all that because YouTube's not a big fan of weapons. Then over here, I picked up some little banana trees the other day. I figured I'd keep them in here for a while until they get a little bit bigger. Then I'll try to transplant them out in the yard. But just give you guys a quicker look at everything. Just extra storage, closet. I got some ammunition. I keep my camera gear in here as well. I do have some kitchen items over there. Just a lot of stuff I can just use once and throw away. I do have an Ocmo. It's a 2000 watt solar power bank. This thing's pretty awesome. It pretty much powers whatever I need it to. I do have the solar panels up on the roof. And then up here, I have this 1000 watt Jackery. This is what powers my mini fridge, which is right here, this little outlet. And then this is usually just to power my laptop or cell phone. You can see right now it's at 99%. It's pulling in about 31 watts and the output's about 2 watts. So this little Hisense mini fridge, I got it from Walmart for like $89. It keeps everything cool that I need. Right now I don't have a lot of stuff in here, just some creamer, barbecue sauce, hot sauce, a couple of beers, Gatorade and whatnot. This is the only thing that these power banks don't really push. You can actually hear right now it's pushing the mini fridge. It's inputting 31 watts and it's taking 71 watts roughly to push this little mini fridge. So that thing's awesome. And like I was mentioning, this is the only thing that the power banks do not really push too much. So I do have a Predator generator. It's a 3500, which I can use to power the entire setup in here. It does have lights and stuff. This is a 1995 camper, so there are things that are wrong with it like this. I still need to fix that, trim it up. Up there I probably need to find something to kind of cover up those boards. but it does have lights up in the ceiling. Everything does work. I use the table over here as my office for the most part. I rarely ever eat here, to be honest. The cushions and stuff do come off. Move these out of the way. Just pull this up, and like I mentioned, got all my dirty clothes in there until it's time for do some laundry, which it's getting close to that time. Just throw these back on right quick over here. Let's see. Boom. That's done. Same thing with this side. It does have storage. Like I said, I have the door panels in there. Then over here is my sleeping quarters. It's probably a full-size bed in here, which is plenty enough for me. I did open up all the screens to allow a lot of airflow. That's the view from the front. That's where I'm going to be putting my tiny house. I could open up the side panel, but I just normally keep that one shut and then open up the side over here as well. That is my bathroom facilities out there, which I'll show you here in a bit because I'm sure you are wondering how I go to the bathroom and all that. But yeah, overall, this is pretty much my little tiny house for now, 96 square feet. All right, so now we're on the outside. You get a good look at how small this camper actually is. The only part you can stand up is right there in the middle. This right here is my bedside, and that's pretty much the closet over there. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, where does it go to the bathroom and all that? So I'm going to show you something I built. If you're new to my channel, go back to my old videos. This is an off-grid shower that's creek fed for less than $100. Check this out. So Jason and I built this for less than $100. I picked up this shower on Amazon for like $30. It does hook up to a little 55-gallon barrel back here with a pump. That's a pretty cool investment. I do have a bunch of solar lights in here. This is just some fence paneling that I picked up from Lowe's. Got some pea gravel, some stone and stuff to step on while I'm showering. Obviously, y'all know what that is. That right there cost me $15 for the seat and for the bucket. And then once again, I do have it wrapped with solar lights, so at night I can come out here and it's well lit up. I did run this pea gravel back this way, lined it with some logs and whatnot. In case I need to go out to the bathroom or something at night, I'll be able to see everything. But once again, here's the camper. I do have the solar panels on the roof. I just don't want to show you right now because I don't want to get up there. Then I added in this little section over here, just a little front patio area. Most of my cooking is done outside over here with the little barbecue pit back there. Shout out to Cold Beer Ranch. And then I spend a lot of time out here at night around the campfire. Jason and Danielle will come out here and hang out. Have a little ice chest over there for drinks and s'mores and whatnot. And then, like I mentioned, I'm doing all this while I'm building my dream property. So we're heading to the front of the property right now. So all this stuff was wooded. I'm gonna see if I could try to get a clip or something when we first came out here, showing you what it looked like just a few months ago. Like I said, I'm gonna go in and try to clear out as much as I can. And then hopefully I can bring my mower up here soon and get this stuff mowed up, and then possibly even get a tractor out here. So I guess I'm gonna quit talking and get back to work. So this is where the 12 by 40 tiny house is gonna be at. Quick rundown, I showed it on my other channel, Shootdang Ranch. So if you're not following that one, go over there. It's just Shootdang Ranch. Back here is gonna be my closet area. That corner is gonna be my bedroom. Right here, this is gonna be a bathroom setup. There's gonna be a little pocket door that leads to the bedroom, so you don't have to go through my bedroom to get to the bathroom. This will be a little hallway. There'll be a pocket door right here for the bathroom. Back over this way, as soon as you come in, this is gonna be the living room area, and you have the kitchen area in the back. So that's just a quick rundown. If you want more information, like I said, go over to Shootdang Ranch. Over here is gonna be a little front porch area. I had some of the stakes in there, but I think the dogs chewed up some of them. But as you can see, I did add in some landscaping already. I wanted this stuff to start growing. I don't know what type of shrubs these are, but I have a couple of yellow ones, a couple of red ones, and then I have them planted that way along the front side of where the house is gonna be. I also picked up some crepe myrtles, which you can see them right over there. Those will put off a lot of flowers and a little bit of color out here. Then I planted in 4 of these red bud trees. These were ones that were on the property. I dug them up with the tractor, got a lot of the roots with them, which is pretty good. I thought I was gonna get a lot less roots than what I did, but I have one planted right here. you might be able to see some of the little tiny leaves starting to come out. But these do put off flowers, which I think this one over here already has some on there. But I put pretty much 4 of them, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So to put off a lot of color out here on the property. So if you get closer, you can see all the flowers and stuff. And then a lot of leaves on this one are starting to come out since it is springtime. But to give you an idea, once again, that's where my bedroom's gonna go. Kitchen and stuff on that side. There is another redbud tree over there. And then one over there is in front of my car. I was able to keep this tree right here. This is an oak tree. It's going to be right in front of the house, so it should shade it off pretty good. And then all these trees out here are starting to finally put out some leaves. This is something I've been waiting for a while. Spring is one of my favorite time of the year. So this over here is the middle of the U-shaped driveway. Still need to get some rock out here, but it's definitely dry enough right now to drive on. I did leave some trees in here just to give off extra shade. You can see my Texas flag in the back because I now live in Oklahoma, but I'll always be a Texan. But this tree right here, I thought when we first moved out here that this one was dead, which I was hoping it wouldn't be because it's right in the middle of my driveway and it's actually starting to put off a lot of leaves. So I'm very impressed with that. So this tree over here is to the right of the driveway. I actually just pruned it up this morning. It looked like that tree back there. These oak trees in Oklahoma have limbs and stuff that go down pretty much all the way to the ground. I went in there with the tractor and a chainsaw and made that one nice and neat looking. And then back over there, I planted all these cedar trees to go along the side of the driveway. It'll just put off extra shade, extra privacy. And then I did the same on that side over there as well. But from here, you can see I'm going to be completely surrounded by trees. And then back there where the camper is, that's definitely in the woods. That's going to be my backyard. I'll have a nice big fire pit back there, hang out a lot, have a lot of good times. So there you have it, living in a 96 square foot house until I build my dream property. Everything is coming along great. It's just a ton of work to do. It takes a long time to do everything. I know a lot of people are very curious what the tiny house is going to look like when I'm going to start it. We got to make sure our animals are good, make sure the property's ready to go, and then just make sure this weather cooperates with us. It's been one crazy day after another, either windy, rainy, all sorts of stuff. But it's been an awesome adventure so far, and I'm very much looking forward to getting this tiny house started. All right, guys, so there you have it, living in 96 square feet until my dream property is done. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Once again, it's 12 by 40 for the big house. Big house compared to this one, it is big. But yes, I decided on those dimensions. 1, it's easier to keep clean. 2, I've lived in a shed house that we built down in Texas that was a 16 by 50. It was more than enough space and more than what I needed, actually. So I can always build on this one if I have kids or anything else down the road. But for now, I'm just enjoying life, living in 96 square feet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.